love come undone, when tears fall like a rain on two very young. Both of us were reaching for what we did not know. I was complicated, she was frustrated. For a time we let it go. I kept my eyes on the bright blue sky. It was all about me. I was in pain, alone in my head, pretending to be free. She wouldn't leave me just to leave me, no. She had fight in her bones. Some give up too soon, too easy. She wouldn't leave love alone. She wouldn't leave love alone. Well, no one knew me better. She saw me as a light, one broken and imperfect, a wrong forgot to right. Somehow she knew not to leave me in the dust. It was unusual and beautiful what love would make of us. Well, I kept my eyes on the bright blue sky. It was all about me. I was in pain, alone in my head, pretending to be free. She wouldn't leave me just to leave me, no. She had fight in her bones. Some give up too soon, too easy. She wouldn't leave love alone. She wouldn't leave love alone. She wouldn't